Just as we believe that the microbes, viruses, bacteria, and injuries that cause our physical body's illness, in the same way, we believe that it is primarily an imbalance in the brain chemistry that causes mental and emotional illness such as depression, addiction, and so on. A shaman, on the other hand, perceives illness as an effect. They believe that for true healing, one cannot simply mask and suppress these effects or symptoms with medication. They believe that we must address the root cause, and the root cause is something far beyond the virus, bacteria, and brain chemistry. The root cause comes from the internal, non-physical realm. From a shamanic perspective, there are three main causes of mental, emotional, and physical illness. The first one is disharmony or loss of power. Disharmony oftentimes occurs when a person has lost an important connection to life, or when life seems to lose its meaning. This can happen either because of any kind of trauma or loss. Either way, we experience a loss of livelihood and meaning and experience disempowerment. The loss of will, life power strongly and directly affects our energetic matrix and can cause us to become quite vulnerable to illness. A common yet tragic example of this is when there is an elderly couple who have spent most of their lives living together. One of them dies. The survivor often goes into a life crisis upon the loss, and shortly after incurs an illness and dies. This is disharmony. The second cause of illness, according to shamanic belief, is fear. Fear is the most common cause of illness. It is responsible for emotions such as anxiety, stress, anger, jealousy, etc. Scientists and researchers also heavily agree that when these stress-producing hormones are present, they quickly begin to disintegrate the protective mantle of the body's immune system, as well as its overall energetic matrix. Illness as a result is the inevitable. The fear of disease is more dangerous than the disease itself. Therefore, this deep fear causes the immunity level of the body to go down, which is an invitation to the disease and discomfort that the body experiences. The third cause of illness, according to shamanic healing, is the loss of soul. In fact, it is the most serious diagnosis and a major cause of severe illnesses and even premature death. Soul loss is often experienced after a traumatic experience takes place, such as fighting in a war, a bitter divorce, or intense bullying. In some cases, these experiences can be so shattering that one's soul can begin to fragment and dissociate. In most extreme and overwhelming cases, these soul paths get too far lost and they fail to return. We have heard people saying, "I have not been the same since this incident. A part of me broke, a part of me died. I lost myself." These remarks are red flags for soul loss. It can also be seen as symptoms of blocked memory, emotional distance, complete apathy, lack of joy, motivation, or enthusiasm, addictions, suicidal tendencies, chronic depression, negativity, and a deep sense of fragmentation.